Hi, welcome to our long form lessons for tonight. So, tonight's lessons are we're going to do the punch forward and we'll do all the fair ladies. So, let's get started. Okay, let's see if I have this low enough. Hopefully, all the technology is okay tonight. Okay, great. So, let's start with a short form. And tonight, we're doing the form facing this way at the beginning and at the end. So, every second week. So, my heels together. And we're just going to stand for a minute and feel that nice sense of alignment down through the body and up through the body, and just allow ourselves to relax and enjoy our practice together. So, so we're going to sink into the right, step nice and wide, sink into the left, bring the right foot round and just relax. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly down. So we turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And step forward and left into ward off left. Bring the right foot round. Turn on the ball of the right foot. And step forward and right into ward off right. And then we yield with the left. Yield with the right. Ward off and press. Yield around the front foot. Yield around the back foot. Push with the right and push forward with the left. And then there's a little turn to the right, bringing the left hand closer to the right. And we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook. Send out the hook. Step out, empty left foot, look at your palm and sink into the right foot as the left palm turns over. Come around the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. And white crane spreads wings. And then sink the right hand down the center. Step out with the left, brush left knee and push. Play guitar. Step out with the nice and wide with the left again, brush left knee and push. And then sit back turning on the heel of the left. Step forward and right with the right, brush right knee and push. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. We step out for brush left knee and push again. And then sink back, turning on the heel of the left. Now I'm just adjusting here for space. Pick up the right foot. Sink into the right as the fist comes hip. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then staying in the left foot, we turn left. Staying in it as we turn right to withdraw. Round the back foot as we turn to the center. Push with the left and sink forward as we push with the right. Staying in the left foot, we're going to send out the right hand. Pulling into the right foot, the left foot comes round. We yield around the right. Yield around the left to cross hands. I'm just going to step up here for space. Sink in the left. And step around for embrace tiger and return to the mountain. And then make a ward off with the right hand and yield with the left. Yield with the right. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. A little turn right, and then we bring the right foot round to the corner. Press. Left palm across the body. Sink into the right. We're going to step to the corner with the left and sink into that right foot. So now staying in the right foot, we're going to turn back to the right. And as you're turning back, get a feeling that your left hand's going to pick up the left foot and you're going to step around. And then we step forward to the corner with the right. We turn the waist and the two hands sink down. Turn back to the right, picking up the left foot and step forward and punch. And the difference in the long form now is that when we punch, we come into that foot. Remember, in the short form, we come down on the heel to here. In the long form, we come into that foot and punch. So let's go from crossing hands to there, and we'll do a little bit on that. It's a big posture, but I think you know it quite well from the short form. So we'll do it as one. So we're going to sink into the left foot and turn into the... Now this is... Sorry to stop now, but it's lovely practice because we're looking at the diagonals. So we have the feet looking straight ahead to begin with. And then as we sink into that left foot, we turn the right foot just as far as the corner. Double ward off with the hands. Bring the right foot in by your ankle and look around, turn the waist, look around to the corner and flex the right foot, put it down on the heel and pull into that right foot. Left foot now looks straight down the room. Ward off with the right and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield, push and push forward. So I'm keeping the right side steady, the left hand gets closer. And then we're going to turn on the heel of the right, just to back to this corner again. Make a hook with the right hand, and the left hand is going to press across the body. You come back into that right foot, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, that's your yield. Step empty, left foot to the corner, and sink in the right as the left hand turns over. Now we're staying in the right foot, and we're going to pick up the left foot and step round to the corner with that left foot. Step forward to the corner with the right. Step that left foot straight ahead. Step forward to the corner with the right, and then sink the two hands down. You're sinking into the back foot, picking up the left foot as the hands come up, and then sinking forward, stepping forward to the left to punch. So I'll do it one more time facing this way, and then we do it from the other side a few times as well, just for the practice. So sinking in the left, looking to the corner, stepping around to this corner, pull and push. Ward off, yield and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield, push with the right, push forward to the left. Bring the right foot round to that corner on the heel. Make the hook and press across the body. Stay in the right foot as the left foot steps to the corner. So now we're staying in the right foot, and we're going to just this time pick up the left foot. And it comes round looking straight ahead. Step to the corner with the right, turn the waist. And now we're going to sink into the back foot as the two hands come down. And then as you're turning to the right, coming to the right foot, get a feeling that your left hand picks up that left foot. We step forward and sink into the left as the right hand punches to the throat or the head. Let's do that facing the other way. So we're in crossing hands, and we're going to sink into the left. We're looking to the corner with the right foot. Bring the right foot in by the left ankle. Turn right around and look to the other corner. So instead of looking down the room, you're looking to a corner. So we step to the corner. Legs really open here, and then we pull and push, bringing the left foot around to look straight down the room. Ward off with the right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Round the front foot, round the back foot. Push with the right, push forward to the left. Now keeping the right side of the body steady, we turn a little more to the right. The left hand comes in, and then you yield with the left, bringing the right foot round to the corner. Make a hook with the right hand and press the left hand across the body. We're in the right foot, and we sink and turn on the ball of the left. Step empty left foot as you turn, and sink in the right as the left hand turns over. And then turn back to the right and pick up the left foot and turn it right down the room. Step to the corner with the right, turn the waist. The two hands sink down as we're in the back foot. As we're coming into that right foot, we pick up the left foot, step onto the heel and roll down onto the ball as the right hand punches. Okay, so let's just do that from we've just done the push that we've just finished looking to the corner. So we're turning on the heel of the right to the corner, press across the body as the hook goes out, turn on the ball of the left and step empty left foot to the corner. And then we're going to sink. This is your yield. The whole left side of the body yields. Step right around with the left foot. Step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist. So now your hook opens here as the two hands sink down. As we're turning to the right, we're turning across the body, picking up that left foot, step out onto the heel and sink into it as the right hand punches. So let's do that again from the push after the push that after your rollbacks. When we've just done the push here. So we have a little turn right, keeping the right side steady for into single whip. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the right hand and press into that right foot as the left hand comes across the body. Turn on the ball of the left, step, empty left foot, and the palm turns over. You're in the right leg. And then we pick up the left foot, step it round, step forward and to the corner with the right, turn the waist, sink into your left foot, turn right, pick up that left foot, and punch forward. Okay, so that is the first posture. So now, next thing I'm just going to do the Fair Ladies posture. So we'll do the 4 of them. So the Fair Ladies starts from the end of single whip. So we're in a single whip, we'll do it facing this way first. So weights on the right foot, and we're going to turn to the right, bringing the left foot round, and the left hand comes under the right elbow. The fist open, the hook opens, and we sink that right hand down to the hip, turn the right foot round, step empty left foot to the corner, turn the waist to the right. You're yielding with the left hand. As you turn back to the left palm turns over, and then we sink into the left foot as the right hand comes in to push. And then we sink back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Right hand comes under the left elbow. And as we're weighting the right foot now, and as we transfer the weight into the left foot, the left hand comes to the hip and the right hand makes the ward off. Feel where your left ankle is. Look right around as far as you can and step to the corner with the right. So now we're going to do a little turn left. Roll the right hand up, left hand and foot come round. Sit back into the left foot. The right foot steps straight down the room. As you sink into that right foot, the right palm comes to the hip and the left hand makes a ward off. We step empty left foot to the corner, turn to the right, yielding with the left hand, and back to the left, and then sink into the left as the right hand pushes. So now tonight's the last one. We sit back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. So the right hand is under the left elbow, and as we sink into the left foot, the left hand comes to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off. Feel where your left ankle is and look right around to the corner. Step onto the left heel, a little turn left, back to the right, and push with the left hand. So let's do it 3 times facing in this direction, and we'll do it 3 times in the other direction as well. So where right foot is looking straight out and the left foot, so the feet are at 90 at angles to each other, and there's a nice bit of space here. You can see it's wide. If I bring this foot around, our feet are nice and wide, at least shoulder width apart. So we turn this foot back out. We're sinking, we're in that right foot. So as we bring the left foot round parallel to the right, the left hand comes under the right elbow. Weights on the right foot. Bring weight into the left foot as your right hand sinks to your hip. Your left hand comes forward off and your right foot steps round. Empty left foot as we step to the corner. Turn right, yielding with the left hand. Turn left and sink into the left foot as the right hand pushes. Sit back into the right foot, pick up the front of the left foot and turn your waist to the right. Weight in the right foot. Right hand coming under the left elbow. Now, it's the transfer from the right foot to the left foot that brings that left hand to the hip and the right hand toward off. And then we look around, right around to the corner, step empty onto the right foot and turn a little left, roll up and push, and then we sink into the left. Step forward with the right, keeping that nice width between the feet. Step, left foot comes down on the heel, and we roll into it, but the weight stays in the back as this is a better yield. The first and the third makes more sense. So yield with the left, roll up, and then into the left foot as the right hand pushes. So it's left hand with the right leg, turning round, right hand as your left leg. And then we sit for the last one. We sit back into the right leg. Bring the left foot right around on the heel. Weights on the right foot now. And as we sink into the left foot, the left hand comes down to the hip. The right hand makes ward off. Feel where your ankle is and look right around. Step to the corner. turn a little left and back to the right, and then into the left foot as the right hand pushes. Okay, so now I'm going to do that from this direction. So we're in, I always have to get myself checked out. So we're in single whip, weight on the right, and we're going to bring the left foot, sorry, I'm going to move over here for a bit of space. Bring the left foot round on the heel. The left hand comes under the right elbow, weights on the right foot. I'll do this very slowly this time. Pull the right hand to the hip as the weight comes back into your left foot. The right foot turns round. We step with an empty left foot to the corner and then turn the waist to the right, back to the left, and sink into the left foot as the right hand pushes. Lovely ward off shape here. As we sink back into the right foot, we bring the right hand under the left elbow and we're turning like you're hugging yourself. Weights on the right, and then we're going to pull the left hand to the hip as the right hand makes the ward off. Feel where the left ankle is, look right around to the corner, step onto the heel, little turn left, and we roll up and push. Sit into the left foot. Step straight forward with the right, sinking the right palm to the hip, and the left hand makes the ward off. Empty to the left foot. Turn right to yield. Turn back to the left, the weight's on the right foot, and then we sink into the left foot as the right hand comes in to push. And the last one, sit back into the right foot, pick up the front of the left foot and bring it round on the heel. So now the toes are looking at each other. Weights on the right, and we're going to sink the left hand down to the hip. Right hand makes the ward off. Feel where your left ankle is, look right around, step, turn left to yield, roll up and push. And let's just do one more. So we're in the right. We're going to turn right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sit back into the left. Step with the right. Empty left foot as we step to the corner. Yield, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sit back into it. Make your ward off with the right hand, left hand at the hip. Step right around. Turn. Yield with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right, sink the right hand to the hip. Step empty with the left to the corner. Turn right to yield and back to the left and sink forward to push with the right hand. And the last one, bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into it, make a ward off with the right. Step round, turn left to yield, roll up and into the right foot to push. So, the four fair ladies, awesome. So let's do the whole long form as far as those four fair ladies. So we got the heels together. And let's just stand for a minute and just feel how your body feels now that we've been doing nice little bit of Tai Chi. Let the shoulders relax and the face soften. And just feel from the soles of the feet right up through the body to the top of the head. And then we're going to feel from the top of the head right down into the feet, into that right foot as we turn right. Step out with the left. And just relax down into that left foot, bringing the right foot round. Allow the arms to float up and float down. Turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And step forward and left, ward off left, bringing the right foot round. Ward off right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield around the front. Yield around the back. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. A little turn right. We come round on the heel. Make your hook, turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step wide with the left, look at the palm and sink into the right as the palm turns over. On the left foot, lifting hands. shoulder stroke, white crane spreads wings, and then sink the right hand down. Step out with the left to brush left knee and push. Play guitar. Step out wide again for brush left knee and push. And then sit back, turning on the heel, ward off with the right hand. And we step out with the right for brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right, ward off with the left. And we brush past the left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. I'm just going to adjust here. Pick up the right foot. Sink in the right. Step out with the left. And sink forward to punch. And then keep turning left. And the fist opens. Come around the left foot as you yield with the right into the withdrawal with the right. Round the right. Push with the left. Sink forward as you push with the right. And then stay in the left foot as the right hand reaches out. Pull into the right foot as the left hand and foot adjust. Left hand comes in toward off as we come around the right foot. And the right hand comes in to cross hands as we come around the left. So we're going to stay in the left foot and step back to the corner with the right into embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Ward off with the right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. And push with the right. Push forward with the left. Keep the right side steady as the left hand comes in, and then yield. Make a hook with the right and press across the body. Sink in the right. We step empty left foot to the corner. Staying in the right, we pick up the left foot and step right around with that left foot and step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist. The hook opens as you sink into that left foot. The right hand takes their arm down. The left hand picks it up and we punch, for those of you who remember the application. Looking forward to doing that again. And then we're stepping back for repulse the monkey. Push with the right. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right foot. Bring the left foot round. Push with the left. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back with the left. And push with the right. Turn left. And back to the center. Step back with the right. Push with the left. And last one, turn right. And back to the center. And step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. So turn left and make the ball. And bring it into the right foot, bringing the left foot round. Sink in the left and look over your shoulder. We step around with the right for diagonal flying. Then staying in the right foot, we turn the left foot back out and sink into the left for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. And white crane spreads wings. And then sink the right hand down. Step out shoulder width. Brush knee and push. Needles at sea bottom. Sinking in the right, we step with the left for iron fan. Penetrates the back. Turn on the heel of the left and sink into it as the right hand comes round for turn body and chop. Pull the fist to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back, picking up the right foot. Sink the fist to the hip as you sink into the right and step forward with the left. Punch with the right. Then turn to the left for flat fist and cut. Ward off left to the corner. Turn on the heel of the left. Ward off right. And then yield with the left. Yield with the right. Ward off and press. Yield around the front foot. Yield around the back foot. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. A little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Send out the hook. Step out empty left foot and we turn the palm over. And then step up with the left parallel to the right for waving hands. Turning left, we sink in the left foot and step together. Turning right, we sink in the right foot, step out with the left. Sink in the left foot, step together, sink into the right foot, step out. Make a hook with the right hand. Step with the left, send out the hook, and step out with the left single whip. And now we come into the left foot for high pat on horse. Slide the right hand up. Turning to the right, step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands, right hand on the outside. We fan out and a toe kick to the right corner. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands, left hand on the outside. And we toe kick the left to the corner. And now we're turning on the heel of the right. Sink into the right and we heel kick with the left. Brush left knee and push. Turn on the heel of the left. Brush right knee and push. And turn on the heel of the right and brush left knee and punch down. Then turn on the heel of the left and sink the right fist to the dantian. Step around to empty, strike with the fist and pull your right fist to the hip. Open it as we roll back into the back foot and split. Turn back and pick up the right foot. Bring it down and sink in the right. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then staying in the left foot, we yield with the right hand. Coming around the right foot, we yield with the left. Ward off with the left and then sink forward as the right hand crosses in front of the left. Fan out and toe kick straight ahead with the right. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Sink into the right. Turn to the left on the ball of the left. Step forward and strike to the temple. Bring the right foot round as we strike to the chest. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. The fists are open. Sink in the left and now start making a fist with the right. Step out with the right and strike, weight in the back foot. And then into the right foot as we strike with the left. Turn on the heel of the left and sink into it as we cross hands. Right hand on the outside because we're going to toe kick with the right to the corner. And as we pull the fist to the hip, the left foot adjusts. Step onto the right and strike the tiger's ears. Sink in the right, crossing the left hand outside. Fan out and a heel kick with the left. And this time we turn the ball of the foot and heel kick with the right to the corner. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. And then withdraw, sting in the left foot. Round the right foot. Push and push. Send out the right. Pull into the right foot as the left foot comes round. Yield and yield for crossing hands. And then staying in the left foot, we turn to the corner. Feel where your left ankle is and look around the corner for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Ward off with the right. Yield and ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. Left hand comes closer to the right and then we turn on the heel of the right. Press the left palm across the body, sink in the right. We step with the left empty. So we're going to turn back on the heel of the left and sink into the left foot as we make the ball. Step out with the right for parting wild horses, bringing the left foot round. Sink back into the left and turn the right foot. Little more to the corner as you make the ball. Then step with the left and open up. Bring the right foot round and sit back as you make the ball. Step with the right and open up. Sink back and make the ball. And step with the left. You open the body. Sit back and open your shoulder blades. And then step with the right and we open the front of the body again. Keep the right palm turned up as we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the palm over and sink into the right foot and make a ball between the palms. Step out with the left for ward off left. Step out with the right for ward off right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. Little turn right, and we bring the right foot round. Make your hook. Send out the hook. Single whip. So now our fair lady, so we're turning on the heel of the left. Sink into it as the right palm comes to the hip. Ward off with the left. Step empty with the left. Turn right. Roll the left hand up. Sink forward. Sit back into the right. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink in the left. Ward off with the right. Feel where the ankle is. Step around. Roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Empty left foot as we step to the corner. Turn right to yield. Roll up and push. And then round with the left foot. Sink back into the left. Ward off with the right hand. Step around to the corner. Little turn left. Roll up and push. So we turn back on the heel of the left. Press the left palm to the dantian. Ward off left. Ward off right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push and push. And another single whip. So I love that because now you could go back and do your fair ladies again if you wanted. So that can become a lovely sequence, and we might just do that next week. So have a lovely evening. Thanks for having your company, and let's just stand. Just take 1 minute to notice how the body is feeling after the practice. It's like we scan from the feet to the top of the head, and the top of the head down to the soles of the feet. Just feel all that pulsing energy. Notice what it feels like to you. It's like a thank you to the practice for this feeling of energy and buzzing, and it's very subjective. So whatever way it feels to you, we just don't take a minute, it evaporates. So let's just imagine soaking into ourselves, rejuvenating and revitalizing every cell of the body. And also the energy field, all clean and sparkling from the practice. Awesome practice. So have a great evening, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.